community is trash. It's an observation I've been making as of late, something I've just noticed, and it's only because I've never seen a community so hard to please. The Dragon Ball community is pretty fucking bad, but specifically the One Piece community, when it comes to Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji, the way this community talks about these characters is so trash. It's like, and I mean, I get it. To a certain extent, I get it, right? Because Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, Monster Trio, we love these guys, right? They're awesome. They're cool as fuck. They're badass as fuck. They're superhuman. They always come in. They have badass moments, and they come and they save the rest of the crew. Like when Sanji came and kicked Usopp out the way and got hit with the lightning, or like when Zoro took Luffy's pain and he was like standing up strong, like, oh, nothing happened. Yeah, we love these guys, right? They're cool as fuck. They're cool as fuck. I get it. So when you get to the new world and you see Zoro or Sanji or Luffy, well, not Luffy. No matter what happens to Luffy, everybody just praises him for some reason. Nobody ever gives Luffy any crap. Well, I mean, I'm the only one who does, and I get called a Luffy hater. But whenever we see these guys get the shit, or get hit or whatever, you know what I mean? Or like whenever they fail to meet our expectations of what we think. Because we are all thinking, oh my god, they've been training for 2 years. They're going to be the strongest pirates in the world. They're going to go out there and dodge the Luffy's. That's not what happened, bro. They went to train for 2 years because they were incredibly weak for New World standards. Not that they were weak at all. The Monster Trio, actually, as far as... sorry about that. The Monster Trio, what they... As far as the Grand Line is concerned, they were just way too weak for New World standards. That's not to say that they were weak in general, because as far as when it came to the Grand Line, they were kind of OP. They were way too strong for the Grand Line. Because for Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji, the Grand Line was no challenge. With the exceptions of Baroque Works and CP9, truly, the Grand Line did not challenge them at all. They didn't get challenged anywhere they went. It wasn't until like Baroque Work with CP9, and then of course Sabaody. Those really like the only 3 instances where they really got pushed by their environments. And I guess a couple of 100 chapters of seeing that would give you this certain perception of Luffy, Zoro, or Sanji, that they really are just unstoppable, right? They're the Monster Trio. And of course we were getting that when the time skip first started. They were beasts, right? We saw them, like, God, it was 2 years later. They were beating the shit out of everything, you know. It wasn't to Dressrosa where anything started bothering them. But I remember at that point in time, people were complaining, oh, we're supposed to be in the new world, but they're just, everything's easy. Of course, nobody gets the context. Nobody gets the point of a story. Fishman Island was solely to show off their newfound strength. They were supposed to body the Fishman Island pirates. It was supposed to not be a challenge. It was supposed to show that, yay, we're stronger now. And Punk Hazard, weird as hell. Somebody just like pulled up on me and started asking me questions. Punk Hazard was the setup for the fucking basically, it was really, if you want to say it was like the setup for Kaido, sure, but it was really more so the setup for Doflamingo. And what I mean by that is, if you look at like from the second they entered the Grand Line, they set up Crocodile with Whiskey Peak, and we didn't get that resolution to Alabasta. From the second they entered the New World, they set up Big Mom. Really, they set her up first at the end of Fishman Island, and then he went to the next plot with Caesar and then Doflamingo and Kaido and stuff. But what I'm saying is, like, these things have reasons for this. So when you get to Whole Cake, and you know, fucking Luffy and Sanji are getting trashed by everything around them, that doesn't mean they suck. That doesn't mean they're not strong. It means now they're finally in an environment where they need to be on their P's and Q's. It's not going to be easy for them anymore. This is what we wanted. At the first, when time first started, everybody complained it was too easy for him. Now it's getting more difficult. So when you get to Wano and Zoro's fighting Hawkins, and he's tricking up Zoro, and Zoro's getting hit and stuff, and Zoro's getting, good. This is what's going to happen from now on, and that's what you should expect. We really shouldn't expect Luffy and Zoro and Sanji just to be bodying everybody anymore from now on. You know what I mean? That's because at that point, at that point the story never really progressed. I mean, we see in Lin crew that they're fucking like basically no names, even if they have names. So they all have names. Everybody has names, but like they people who don't fucking matter. They can use hockey and the 6 powers and shit. Like that's just like the grunts of her crew. That shows the depth of power of a Yonko's crew. Oh god, this is funny. That was funny. So yeah, that shows the depth of the power of what the threats you really should be expecting in the new world, to the point where, yeah, the 3 strongest members of the Straw Hats aren't gonna just body the whole fucking map anymore. That's not gonna happen. And it's not. And people say it was bad on Sanji for the one guy. Like, yeah, anybody can use Moonwalk. Good. I'm glad anybody can use it. That should become a precedent. We should get to the point where like everybody they fight can use like hockey and the 6 powers and shit. That should just be like, yeah, that's fantastic. They shouldn't be special anymore. In the Grand Line, Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji were special. In the New World, they're not. That's how it should be. They shouldn't be special. But just because they're not special doesn't mean they're not amazing. Doesn't mean they're not strong. It just means everybody's strong. Everybody's amazing. Cool. When everybody's super, no one is. That's good. But the community can't seem to like wrap it. And it's funny because like if they do too well, I know if Sanji would have carried Luffy, beat the shit out of everybody, knocked out Oven, KO'd everybody, I'd be like, but this is fucking trash. You would. So instead, he carries Luffy, knocks out a few here and there, avoids literally like 99% of what they throw at him, gets hit by 1 bullet. You're like, this is fucking trash. Sanji got shot. Oh my god, how could this happen? It's supposed to be the Delta. This community is trash for that. Really, you guys are. Zoro got hit by Hawkins. This is really, you guys are. And for the ones saying, oh, it's just Oda's just portraying the Monster Trio badly. He's portraying Sanji badly. He portrays Zoro badly. How? Because they got hit? That's what we want to happen. Really, think about it. That's what you want to happen. I don't know. Stop being trash. It's your boy Sophus, Hell Hydra.